What's up guys, Zame here and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. Today I've got another pomade review for you. If you guys remember quite a few months back, I was sent this pomade by a guy in Malaysia called Afiq Nazhan. Ever since then, he started his own brand called Chimera Craft. It's still a fairly new brand, but he's launched about 2 products from that line. One of them was an oil-based pomade called Greasy Invaders, if I remember correctly. And the other product is a water-based pomade called Creamy Ghost. This is an unorthodox water-based pomade with a firm hold. And of course, I want to thank Afiq for sending me this. Thanks bro. And without further ado, we're gonna take a closer look at the jar right now. And here we have Chimera Craft's Creamy Ghost. Comes in a 3.5 ounce amber glass jar. Has a label with this pixelated cherry on the lid. And on the jar itself, you get a label with a ghost from Pac-Man on it. Also has the product name and brewer on the front. You get some stats on one side, still following the pixelated theme. And you also get some ingredients on the other side. Has a simple design overall, but still looks really good. And if you open it up, you get this cream colored pomade inside. Now the pomade actually comes in 2 different scents. The scents are Blood Orchid and Ginger Lily. The one I have is in the Ginger Lily scent. And there's a lot of misconceptions behind the scent because people think it smells like ginger. The actual scent is actually made of Ginger Lily, Sandalwood, Spearmint, Mulberry and Orange. And essentially what I get is this artificial fruitiness with some floral muskiness to it. It's a pretty pleasant smell, but to be honest, I don't really like smelling like it. It's also a fairly strong scent, especially for the first few hours, so bear that in mind. But anyway, scooping it out, comes out like absolutely nothing. I think this is my favorite part about the pomade. It is literally creamy, just like the name suggests. Breaking it down, just as easy. You barely even need to apply any pressure. Breaks down into this white paste. Going into your hair, still really easy once again. The application process is effortless and I absolutely love that about it. I'm applying into towel dried hair, so it's still a little bit damp, but I'm not getting any tugging or pulling whatsoever. And as for the scent, like I said before, it's definitely present. For the first few hours throughout the day, you will definitely smell it now and then. But it does slowly fade away towards the end of the day, so I guess that works in my favor. Now, even though the application is just super easy, you can definitely feel that it's gonna give you a firm hold, especially the more you apply. It starts to feel more dry and thick in the hair. And I really like that about it because you can properly gauge how much product you need. And as for the shine, you can definitely tell it's a low shine product. Just looking it back, goes through pretty easily. You will definitely feel some resistance, but don't really get any snags. Like I said before, even though the application is really creamy and smooth, you will definitely feel that it's got a good amount of hold to it. I'm gonna style my hair now. Talk to you again in a bit. And I think I'm just gonna call that done. So as you can tell, I'm getting a good amount of height. My sides are held down really well. This pomade doesn't have the best amount of slickness, but it's keeping everything together for the most part. Still getting a low shine, and the scent's definitely present. So anyways, let's talk more about Creamy Ghost. Now, if you watch my review on this label is too damn simple, you know that I gave it high praise cause I really like it. So going into this, I really had high hopes for it. And I think it's pretty safe to say that those expectations were met. I absolutely love the application with this pomade. As you saw earlier on, just absolutely creamy, goes in like nothing. But despite the creamy application, you still get a good amount of hold with it, which I absolutely love. I'd say the hold definitely goes between a firm to a heavy, and I do find that it holds up throughout the day. It definitely puts up with hot weather, and I find myself needing minimal restyling throughout the day. Of course, by no means is this pomade perfect to me. I do find that the pomade gets a little bit too dry for my liking. Even right now, I can feel my cowlick popping up, and I do find a couple of strays every now and then. And my second issue would be about the scent. Not a bad scent, but I do feel that it's a little bit too feminine for my liking. Now, washing it out is pretty similar to most water-based pomades. About 1 to 2 showers with shampoo should get the job done. So anyways, final verdict on Chimera Craft Creamy Ghost. I give it a 4 out of 5. It is absolutely an excellent water-based pomade. To be honest, it's one of my favorite formulas for a water-based pomade. Applies like nothing but still provides a solid amount of hold. You should definitely check it out because I think Afiq only has a few pieces left. And as per usual, more details on the blog, link down below. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you liked the review. Do leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel right here, or you can check out my last video right here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.